Hi, welcome to the Education 325 Children's Literature. This is the Winter Online 2019 course. I'm Andy Steck. I'm the instructor for this course, and I'm going to walk you through the Blackboard, which is our platform that we'll be using for all of our work online this term. I'm going to point out a few parts of the homepage that I feel are very important to you. We have a part here on announcements. Most of your announcements, which will be weekly, will come to you in an email, but just in case, I would click on here to determine if there are other announcements that you didn't get on an email. So I would check that on a regular basis. Some information to contact the Wilson Library. They have lots of children's books, and you might be able to obtain one of the books for this class or some of the books for this class that we're reading from the library. I would check them out. If you have problems with Blackboard, especially with uploading or posting your work on Blackboard, and you're struggling, please do not send me the work in an email. I use the grade book in Blackboard, and I use Blackboard solely to grade your work, and then it populates to the grade book so you can determine what your grade is as well. So if you need help, I'd either call them and or email them, and especially if you call them, you'll get, I think, a quicker answer to get some help. Because if you ask me about it, I will probably say, have you contacted Blackboard? Sometimes it is an instructor's issue. Maybe I haven't made something available that I should have, and you thought, well, maybe I should contact Blackboard, and they'll tell you, and then you can let me know, and I can check it out from there. If you need help in anything, the Academic Success Center is a great place for tutoring, and it will help you out in editing some of your work as well. If you need that, here's some information for that. When there's a due date for something, you'll see the to-do. And then here's your report card. These are things that when I've graded something, they will appear here as well. That's the home page. Another important page is the weekly lessons page. Now you'll see lots of lessons here, but we won't have all these lessons. What you'll see is week 1 on this, and then each week you'll see the next lesson. So after week 1 will be week 2. We have the syllabus, and I'll go over that in a separate video. And there is the weekly schedule, and I've kind of mapped out the topics, the books that you're going to be discussing, and then the assignments. So you can check this at a moment's notice because it's right here. If you need your book list, this is the tab for your book list and for your virtual discussion groups, which you already know you're a part of. This page is very important for lesson plans. In your reader's response blog, you will be writing an objective and for each of the book that you read and discuss in your discussion group. So this will be an important page for you. We have blogs and wikis, groups, tools, and help. This section here are all of the assignments. Now, the way I have set the course up, every week you'll have individual activities. Those are activities that you are to complete. It's like attending class, but you have all week. In fact, you have 9 days in which to finish a week's worth of work. So I will open it on a Friday evening at 11:59. You will have that weekend, the whole next week, and the following weekend to complete a lesson. Sunday, that second Sunday, not the first weekend, the second weekend, the week will click off at 11:59. So I would not procrastinate and wait until Sunday to finish the activities. You probably won't get them done in a day. You do need to spend some time working on them, and it will take a little bit. But you have 9 days. What I do, you'll notice that the weeks overlap. So your first week, you have the 9 days. Well, within 7 days, that following Friday, I will click on week 2, and that will happen at 11:59 on Friday. So for 2 days, you'll have an overlap of the weeks. Don't worry, week 1's still there, but it will close on Sunday at 11:59 of that second weekend, and you need to understand that. But anyways, you will also have some assignments. And these are the assignments here. They're larger than the activities that you do weekly. The weekly activities, you do all of them and the group work, you get 50 points. If you, for each week you do. If you don't do a week, you don't get the points. It's like coming to class. I see you in class, but online I can't see you in class. I know when you're online, I can determine that you've been online, but to get the grade to participate, then you have to have completed the activities each week. But these are assignments that are above and beyond the activities, and you'll notice in the weekly schedule when these are due, but these are the specific directions for each of them. And you can take a look at them and determine how to do the assignment. If when I go through the syllabus, review the syllabus with you, you will then see also what you need to do for each assignment. So not only do you have the overview of this in this video of the course, then you will also have a video to look at for just the syllabus. I have some information about me if you want to know more about me. I have also included the Educational Studies Handbook for 2018-19. And that pretty much covers the overview. So whenever you need to check something on Blackboard, I take a look and use this menu to see if you can find it. If you can't find it through here, you can always ask me too, and I can help you, but I would prefer if you look first. Sometimes you'll find the answer to your question very quickly. And that takes care of the overview for this course. I'll see you online.